Standard 6 Subject History. Lesson number 4 Vedic Civilization Part 4. Religious Ideas. We observe that people with different religions stay together in our society. We are aware of the ideologies of different religions. Now, let us discuss about the idea of religion during the Vedic period. People of Vedic period considered the forces of nature such as sun, wind, rain, lightning, storms, and rivers as the forms of deities. Prayers to praise these deities were composed in Vedas to secure their blessings. Also, people used to put their offerings into the yajna fire to please their deities. These offerings were called as havi. The rituals of offering havis into the fire is called yajna. Initially, the yajna rituals were simple, but later on, the rules of yajna became more difficult and complicated. Therefore, the importance of the priest who carried out these difficult rituals went on increasing. The people of Vedic period had also thought about the phenomena which occurred in the nature and universe. Summer is followed by rainy season while winter comes after the rainy season. This is a continuous and regular cycle of the nature. The people of Vedic period named this cycle of nature and the life cycle which moves along with it as Rita. The lives of all the living beings was considered as part of the nature's cycle. The Vedic people also knew that any disturbance to the cycle of nature could lead to different calamities. Therefore, they believed that everyone should take precautions to stop these disasters. No one should break the laws of nature. During the Vedic period, following the laws of nature was considered as following dharma. Political system. We have seen the culture and structure of the society during Vedic period. Now, you must be wondering who was responsible for the regulation as well as protection of the society. The society of Vedic period had adopted the system of administration. Each village during the Vedic period had a head who was called as Gramani. A group of villagers was known as a Vish. The chief of Vish was called Vishapati. Several Vish together formed Jana. Later on, when such Janas were settled in particular region, it was called as Janapad. The head of this Jana was called as Nrupa or Raja. The main duties of the Nrupa during Vedic period was to protect the people, to collect the tax and to carry the administration effectively. The king appointed various officials who helped him in the smooth administration. Among the officials, the Purohit or the priest and commander-in-chief or Senapati were the most important ones. The officers who collected the taxes were known as Bhagduk. Bhag means share, and as he collected the king's share of the produce of a jana, he was called as Bhagduk. There were 4 institutions: Sabha, Samiti, Vidhat and Jana, which guided the king. The people of the state used to take participation in the administration process. Women also participated in the working of Sabha and Vidhat. The Sabha consisted of the senior citizens of the state, while the Samiti was a general body of people. Later on, Smriti and Puranas were composed. After a period of time, the religious stream that was based on Smritis, Vedas and Puranas came to be known as Hinduism. In ancient India, there were different religious streams which had a different perception regarding yajna rituals, and also the Varna system from the Vedic period, and they had an innovative approach. Many characteristics, thought, and conducts of the Vedic period had still maintained their importance in Hindu and Indian culture. Thank you.